composition of a solution can be described by expressing its concentration. अब concentration को हम express कर सकते हैं either qualitatively or quantitatively. Qualitatively, we can say that solution is dilute. Dilute means very small quantity of solute is present in a given amount of solvent. Or it is concentrated. Concentrated means a very large quantity of solute is present in a given amount of solvent. But these kinds of description can add to lot of confusion and thus the need for a quantitative description of the solution. Now, there are many ways by which we can describe the concentration of the solution quantitatively. First one is mass percentage. Now, W by W means weight divided by weight. Now, mass percent of a component is mass of the component in the solution divided by total mass of the solution into 100. We can also say mass of the solute in the solution divided by total mass of the solution into 100. Now, if a solution is described by 10% glucose in water by mass, what does it mean? 10% को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? 10 by 100. तो यहाँ न्यूमरेटर में हो गया mass of the solute, डिनोमिनेटर में हो गया mass of the solution. So what is the mass of the solvent? Mass of the solvent हो गया 100 minus 10 which is equal to 90 gram. So we can say that 10 gram of glucose is dissolved in 90 gram of water to give 100 gram of solution. अब यहाँ पे न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर दोनों में वेट है. Weight of solute divided by weight of solution. Therefore this is called W by W. Now next, volume percentage, that is volume divided by volume. So volume percent of a component is equal to volume of the component divided by total volume of solution into 100. Now we can also say that volume of solute divided by total volume of solution into 100. Now 10% ethanol solution in water means 10% can also be written as 10 by 100. So in numerator we have volume of ethanol. Ethanol is the solute. So 10 milliliter of ethanol and volume of solution is 100 milliliter. So 10 milliliter of ethanol is dissolved in water such that total volume of the solution is 100 milliliter. Next is mass by volume percentage. Means numerator we will have the mass of the solute and in denominator we will have volume of the solution. It is the mass of the solute dissolved in 100 ml of the solution. Now this unit is used in medicine and pharmacy and it is known as mass by volume percentage. Next is parts per million. When a solute is present in trace quantities, means very small amount, it is convenient to express the concentration in parts per million and it is defined as parts per million is equal to number of parts of the component divided by total number of parts of all components in the solution into 10 to the power 6. For example, a liter of seawater which weighs 1030 gram contains 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 gram of dissolved oxygen. So in 1030 gram of seawater, amount of dissolved oxygen is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 gram. Therefore, in 1 gram of seawater, amount of oxygen dissolved is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 1030 and this is equal to 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 gram. Now this can also be written as 5.8 divided by 10 to the power 6. So we can say that 5.8 gram of oxygen is dissolved in 10 to the power 6 gram of seawater. Now if we multiply it by 10 to the power 6, we get 5.8. Now this unit is known as parts per million. So we can say amount of oxygen dissolved in water is 5.8 parts per million of seawater. Next, mole fraction. Mole fraction is equal to number of moles of the component divided by total number of moles of all the components. For example, in a binary mixture, suppose there is a mixture of A and B. So mole fraction of A will be equal to moles of A divided by total number of moles. Now total number of moles will be equal to moles of A plus moles of B. For a solution containing I number of components, mole fraction of I will be equal to moles of I divided by total number of moles. Now the sum of all the mole fractions is equal to 1. Now in a binary mixture of A and B, moles of A divided by total number of moles, that is moles of A plus moles of B, will give mole fraction of A. Moles of B divided by total number of moles, that is moles of A plus moles of B, gives mole fraction of B, and sum of the mole fraction of A and mole fraction of B is equal to 1. Now, mole fraction unit is very useful in relating some physical properties of solutions like vapor pressure with the concentration of the solution, and quite useful in describing the calculations involving gas mixtures.